Welcome to Campaign Chronicle, day after Michigan and Arizona, Super Tuesday, less than 1 week away, sitting with political editor Harry Siegel. How are you, my friend?
Very good.
All right, so we got a double Mitt win, but with an asterisk because a delegate split in Michigan. Obviously, the thing everyone was looking at yesterday is these polls too close to call in Michigan. The big question then if Romney would lose his home state. So he narrowly pulls it out. Now I think people are writing these sort of too easy narratives that it's a resurgent Romney with a sort of rolling on to Super Tuesday. How do you see it?
Just enough, barely clears the bar.
Right.
And this is going to keep going. It's going to keep going past Super Tuesday.
Definitely.
And if you look at the Republicans who have not found Romney compelling, particularly people who don't have a college education, who he loses slightly in Michigan, and people who make $30,000 to $100,000 a year, who he gets trumped in Michigan, he's still not closing the set.
Yeah, that's a key demographic there because if this debate is going to be, the national debate is going to be about the middle class, which essentially Obama has proposed and Romney has accepted. You can't lose 30 to 100. That's the middle class by any definition in a state like Michigan, which has traditionally been sort of the key swing. You know, what states looking forward do you think are going to be the key? Obviously, Ohio, Santorum's up right now. That's seen as a bellwether, and I have a feeling it'll be the big battleground, but it's really one of just 10 that are going to be fought over on Super Tuesday.
It's going to be a big, muddled day, and again, not every state is winner take all.
Actually, I don't think any of them.
No, excuse me, none of the states are. Yeah, winner take all, and this really could just keep slogging and slogging. Gingrich, who has given a series of remarkable concession speeches that have greatly amused me, gave a fantastic one in Georgia.
If you like surreal Dadaesque performance art.
Extended surreal Dadaesque performance art. You could have put clips of it in The Big Lebowski. It would have been thrown in some reaction shots at Jeff Bridges. It would have been grand, and he's running for president. You know, Ron Paul is still in this mix. He got 12% in Michigan, and so he gets no delegates from the ones that are apportioned statewide. Some of them are by congressional district because you need 15%. And these somewhat ridiculous rules that were put into place, I think, to stop, because there was regret about having John Kane get picked as the nominee too quickly last time around.
Right.
I mean, this race is just going to keep going and going. So Obama's giving UAW speeches and sort of kicking off the election before he even knows who he's running against. Because at some point, you have the money and the resources, and you need to go. And
Michigan, traditionally a swing state, even though it's trended Democrat, you know, one of, I think, the consequences of this race, both the ugliness and the reach to the far right and the, you know, kiss the American auto industry goodbye rhetoric, that only hurts Republicans, whoever the nominee is in the fall.
Big time. You know, people who were hoping to put Michigan back on the map, and they might be overreacting. I mean, there was just a contest there. Right. There's a lot of time. But at this point, they're not seeing much hope for Michigan going Republican or even being a really competitive state.
No, there's larger collateral damage. As you said, you know, the way the delegate count is done, ironically, which was designed to help a candidate like Mitt Romney last time around, isn't going to work out this way. Super Tuesday will be huge, but it will not be determinative, except possibly in the case of Newt Gingrich. If he doesn't win Georgia, is he done?
He's done in any event. The thing is, he has all this money from Shelley Adelson, and we're in this brand new cycle. So the way this played out in the past, a guy like Huckabee, who wasn't going to be president, would stick around, not take really hard shots, and be thinking about what he was going to be doing next. This time, Santorum, who there's a reason no one's talking about him as a vice presidential possible. He's a Catholic. He has social values that would give Romney some insulation. He's from Pennsylvania. He's
swing state social issues.
That you cannot take against someone who you could possibly then be on a ticket with. And a sort you didn't see on either side, Democrats or Republicans in 08. You know, he's just said Romney care is really the precursor to Obamacare, and this is the single most important issue. He's taken some hard personal hits. This is new, and I think it has a lot to do with this unlimited money that gives these guys sort of continued hope that they can accumulate delegates, that they can continue to collect TV time and matter in some way. Yeah. Even if the contest seems to be at some point decided.
All it takes is one sugar daddy billionaire and your campaign can roll on forever.
I got to give me one of those.
Don't we all? That's us for Campaign Chronicles. Countdown to Super Tuesday has officially begun.